Sarah, what are you doing?
Well, I was watching Forrest Gump the other night and I was thinking, I wonder how many people Jenny slept with. Because there were at least 5 in the movie, plus she had the freewheeling sexual revolution of the 60s, plus the drug-fueled partying of the 70s, and she got AIDS.
So what number are you figuring on?
7,549. One for every mile that Forrest Gump ran out of sexual frustration.
You have way too much time on your hands. Why don't you start the show?
I'm Sarah East and you're watching another edition of the Popcrunch Show. 1 week after the hot-ass bitch that hosts the Popcrunch Show called Aubrey O'Day a whore, she was kicked out of Danity Kane for not presenting an image that Puffy feels is acceptable for their underage fans. What? Saying you don't want to do porn and that you won't sleep with married professional athletes because their junk is too big isn't proper? What is this world coming to? Danity Kane will really miss her signature sound. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it with a straight face. As long as we're talking about sleeping with married men, Madonna and Guy Ritche officially began the divorce process this week. Madonna allegedly immediately started hooking up with Yankee third baseman Alex Rodriguez, reaffirming the rumor of his love of women that are super muscular and look like guys. Meanwhile, Ritche stayed in England and rolled around in all the money he'll be getting because Madonna didn't file a prenup. Did somebody say treasure bath? Maureen McCormick, aka Marcia Brady, came out this week and admitted to trading sex for drugs, as well as sleeping with Steve Martin, Michael Jackson, and Greg Brady actor Barry Williams. I don't even know how I'm supposed to be processing this right now. I mean, what do you think drove her to drugs? Jackson's massive plastic surgery, Steve Martin's arrow through the head gag, or Greg Brady's turn as Johnny Bravo? Nobody got any of those references. Quick, I need to do a current pop culture thing. The Hills is rumored to be coming to an end over salary disputes. Talk about poor life choices. Where else are you going to get paid a couple of $1 million a year to do nothing? Well, except working for Congress or some high-end bank on Wall Street. Spencer and Heidi in 2012. No worse than McCain Palin. Miley Cyrus just continues down the road to utter skankdom. This week she was at a fashion show and basically did everything but grab her boyfriend and fillet him on stage. That's a blowjob, kids. Cyrus licked her lips and twirled her tongue at her 20-year-old boyfriend, as well as made out with him furiously backstage. Of course, Cyrus's reps deny that there's anything really going on between the 15-year-old pop star and her potential statutory rapist boyfriend. Her press people, with a gun from Walt Disney Company pointed at their head, said there was no physical relationship between the two and stated that her mom is like really strict. Yeah, so strict she's letting her daughter date a 20-year-old male model that lives in LA? Look! It looks like someone's been reading the Lynn Spears book of parenting. Speaking of Lynn Spears, the National Enquirer is reporting that Jamie Lynn Spears is preggers yet again. What the hell is wrong with this family? Are they like gremlins, except when you drip sperm on them, kids come flying off? Maybe if you show them birth control books or rehab, they'll melt. And while we're in the shitty parent department, we might as well address the future train wreck that is going to be the Pitt Jolie family. Angelina's already out shopping for daggers with her oldest son. Well, that's sweet. Families that stab each other and share vials of blood stay together, right? I think I read that in a family circus or something. I can't wait to have a kid and let Angelina adopt it. Until next week, I'm Sarah East, and that was another edition of the Popcrunch Show. Make sure to check out popcrunch.com for all the best in celebrity gossip, news, and videos. And don't forget to subscribe to us or I'll kill you. What the hell is wrong with this family? Are they like gremlins, except when you drip sperm on them like kids come flying off? This just continues down the road to utter. Madonna allegedly immediately started hooking up with Yankee third baseman Alex Rodriguez blood and stab each other, really stay together.
Yeah, that was a train wreck.
Yes. So